90-day fiancé. I have no doubts about it. Suwan is adamant that David Toborowsky will not be allowed to return to the United States. David Toborowsky from 90-Day Fiancé enjoys living in the United States but appears to be still in Thailand because his wife, Suwan, isn't yet prepared to return. David met Annie in a bar in Thailand when he was in his late 40s. He was immediately taken with her kind and positive nature. Annie, in turn, was drawn to David's sweet personality despite the 24-year age gap between them. While I initially had doubts about their relationship, I was eventually won over by their strong connection and natural compatibility. I enjoyed watching the evolution of David and Annie's relationship over the past 8 years. I was pleased when they moved to Arizona and purchased their new home. I was also excited to see David successfully lose a significant amount of weight, and Annie establish her first clothing business in the United States. In July 2024, the couple surprised us by announcing their pregnancy, which was conceived through an IVF procedure. However, I was taken aback when they revealed their decision to have their baby in Thailand instead of America. Their daughter, Minthira, was born in March 2025 in Thailand. As much as I have enjoyed following David and Annie's journey in the United States, I believe they will continue their lives in Thailand, at least for the foreseeable future. I think if David and Annie wanted to return to the United States, they would have done so by now. The 90-Day Fiancé couple welcomed their baby in Thailand in March and accomplished what they had set out to do. They took the necessary steps to obtain dual citizenship for their daughter, making it convenient for them to travel between the two countries with her. David and Annie haven't yet returned to the United States, even though they no longer have any business in Thailand. This suggests that they aren't ready to take their daughter to their home in Arizona. It's worth noting that David made trips to the United States while Annie remained in Thailand. This may indicate that Annie isn't ready to move back yet. As of May 2025, David and Annie's daughter is over 2 months old, but there is still no indication that they will return to the United States soon. There are several reasons why I think David would want to be in America. One of the reasons is that he is an American man who has lived his entire life in America. Not only has he grown up in the US, but he has also built a family there. Before marrying Annie, David was married and had 3 children. His daughters, Ashley and Brittany, are both in their mid-30s and are settled in the United States. David's son, Jacob, is in his 20s and recently announced that he will be marrying his fiancée in March 2026. He has held multiple jobs in America, with his most recent being in real estate. In the past year, David has closed several deals as a real estate agent, including his first $1 million transaction, showcasing his excellent skills in the industry. In my opinion, David has many motivations for returning to the United States. I believe he chooses to remain in Thailand for Annie, who appears to be happy living close to her family. I think it is safe to assume that Annie is in Thailand because she wants to stay close to her supportive family. Fans have seen Annie's family members supporting her throughout her pregnancy. Annie's parents and siblings took care of her every time David had to leave her for personal or business reasons. Now that Annie has a baby, I believe she feels safe and secure near her family. The 90-Day Fiancé alum can rely on her loved ones to take care of her, a type of support that may not be available in the United States. Within a few months of welcoming her baby, Annie had hinted at her enjoyment of life in Thailand. She has been vocal about her family's support and has begun creating content with them. One of the recent episodes of 90-Day Diaries also revealed a major reason Annie remains in Thailand. The couple discussed bringing Annie's mother to the United States but realized it would take at least 2 years to obtain her visa. I believe the delay in securing Annie's mother's visa is probably one of the main reasons she is still in Thailand. I believe David and Annie will be staying in Thailand for now. In recent months, I've observed David making strategic decisions. He has cleared out his house in Arizona and put one of his properties in Thailand up for rent. David is working hard to make money for himself and Annie, doing his best to support her. In May 2025, David made an appearance in one of Annie's Instagram videos, in which he mentioned going for a job interview. He said, "I am still doing real estate in America," and mentioned seeking new opportunities in Asia. I believe that David isn't happy to be working so hard in his mid-50s. He has multiple jobs and is looking for more work while in Thailand. Even in Annie's video, he seemed less energetic than usual. In my opinion, Annie should consider moving back to the United States. David would have an easier time pursuing real estate deals in Arizona and wouldn't have to look for new jobs constantly. He would also be more comfortable without the stress of juggling multiple responsibilities. The 90-Day Fiancé alum would be a better husband and father in the United States.